Franchise Report, reporting live.
Yes, sir. Franchise in the building. Franchise Report in effect as it goes down another mother effing day. Hot in the ride here. Lovely Leticia here. Big Red, what's poppin', family?
What it do, baby? We in the building.
Another day just trying to get it.
Yes, sir.
Jyshoun, what's poppin', family?
What's good, baby? What's good?
Another day. You ready for this work?
Yeah, I'm always ready for this work.
Straight to it.
Let's get to it.
We gonna R&B him out for a second?
Yeah, we changed the whole vibe up in here for a little bit.
Ladies, what up?
I'm in here.
Hey,
You do that?
what you sipping on tonight? Got a bottle of that good shit, not that hood shit. This is from Bahamas. Got a Henny. Why? I got the regular too. You ain't willing to try something. Oh, baby, yeah. I'm about to get lit. You about to get lit. A couple shots of this will make me think that I can change from being Clark in it. Yeah. So I connect on all that shit that's in my head. Shit that's in my head, yeah. I don't need nothing else, girl, trust me, that's plenty. Drug love, you about to get that drunk love. I'ma give you that Henny thick. You about to get that drunk love. I'ma give you that Henny thick. You ain't going home tonight. You ain't going home. I plan on putting you to bed, messing up your head, giving you that old dick. I'm trying to get you right.
You want me to keep doing that?
He's like, that's it. He's like, that's it. That's
Yeah,
all
we
you're
gonna
getting
do a
right
whole
now.
record in
He's
here.
like, that's all you're getting right now.
All right.
Ladies first. Go ahead. Go ahead.
No, you can go ahead. I got.
Just to let you guys know, Henny dick is a real thing. That's the greatest
No,
sex.
that-
Bring
that-
that girl home with some Henny.
That's why I said I'll let you go first. I need to clear my
Bring
throat.
that girl home off that Henny, boy.
It's a thing.
It's a real mother effing thing, just saying. So it's a great
doubt.
song.
So,
No doubt.
how long you been singing for?
Too long.
Too long.
A long
Too long.
time, since I was 12.
Since you was 12. And where you from?
I'm from Boston.
You're from Boston.
Roxbury. Yeah.
Roxbury. Originally from Roxbury? You have a southern accent to you too, as well.
That's because I move all over the place, but I'm born and raised in
Okay,
Boston.
born and raised in Boston, so you rap in Boston. All right, so
You know it.
that's that song you just did. That's off of an album
Yeah, that's my album Illusion. That's been out for about a month.
for about a month.
Just drop.
Yeah, so
drop.
y'all late. Y'all need to go grab that. Illusion is out right now.
Okay. Well, you can definitely sing. You can definitely. When you hit that first
Thank
note, I
you.
was like, okay.
You ain't even hear me yet. I was getting comfortable. You know?
He was like, yo, you can
So-
cut all of this off. I'll blow it down. If you want me to.
Yeah.
All of this off.
I felt like he was challenging me. He was like, you ain't got no instrumental?
Hey, what is Big Red's role in this situation?
Just what it sounds like, the business. I'm managing them, but I mean, more importantly, we got a production company. We write, so we putting records out there for other artists and things of that nature. He has a publishing situation that's pretty dope. And we just moving. I mean, I have history in regards to the Team 220 thing. I don't know if you heard of Frankie Wainwright. That was
Never
busting.
met him, but I've.
Right, he was busting for a little while. We had him going. We almost had a situation with him. You know what I'm saying? But shout out Frank. You know what I mean? But that whole thing. You know what I'm saying? So just utilizing my relationships to help him. He's obviously talented. He's exceptional.
So for right now, for this quarter right here, Jyshoun's the one.
Yeah,
That's your only artist.
that's my only
That's your
focus.
only artist. Okay.
All you need.
That's all
What
you
you
listen.
Only focus.
That's all we need right now, you know?
Hey, is this your first manager?
Yeah, that's my
First manager.
Yeah.
Is it different having somebody guide
Nah,
you with the music as opposed to you doing whatever you want to do with it?
Nah, don't get it fucked up. See, so I've been doing music for a long time, you know what I mean? And I usually watch artists with their managers. The problem with their managers is their managers don't really love their music. You know what I mean? So, yeah. It took me a minute to get with somebody that really loved my music, you know what I mean? Understood me, because ain't nobody gonna fight for you if you don't get the right guy. So
Right.
I got the right guy.
He definitely came in ready.
I've def been on deck for calling a nigga stupid for not feeling his joint, and it's been a real important nigga. It's like, oh, you ain't fucking with this man. You'll get it right, nigga. We'll see you on the other side of it. You know what I'm saying? So.
And now, Red, how many people have you had under your belt?
Shit.
Round off number.
And I've managed a few people, man. Probably good 6 or 7. I've been dealing with the DJs as well. Pup, relationship with Pup, and all that other stuff. So, you know, I've been in those circles.
All Boston artists?
Boston artists, shit.
Okay.
For the most part.
So let me ask you, what was one of the worst situations you had dealing with an artist, and then on top of that,
Whoa.
What makes him different from the artists you've ever had? You want to be interviewed, so
yeah, no. See, I wasn't even gonna sit down. This is about Dry. I mean,
we'll work that way.
Just because we got other artists in the room, and I feel like dropping game and stuff like that. So I say be leery about when you're going to get your features and you're paying these out of town cats to do records with you, because it's one thing to get a bag. And then do the record, but then you got to clear the record, and then you got to get that label to clear the record, and then they're gonna hit you with another fee for the video and all this other stuff, and then all in all, the label still might not clear it after you paid all that money. So,
are you preaching independent?
I'm preaching independent.
You're preaching independent.
Always. That's the way to go. I mean, at this point, what do you need a major label for?
Exactly.
Listen, right.
For anybody in this
Definitely
room,
right
I mean,
about
there's so
that.
many platforms that you could really just move, and all people do is respect the work. So as long as you're being consistent, not dropping one mixtape a year, I mean, you know, you got to keep it busting. It's a single base, you know.
Now, what makes Jyshoun different from every other artist you've had? He also seems seasoned into the game.
Right. So it was that. So I don't have to come out the house.
How old am I? You said? Look like, wait, who's seasoned?
I take that as a compliment all day.
It's just that though.
Yeah.
Like so I write as well. I produce. With him, I don't have to do that. He's sending me records. Like I'm waking up to records. Like, and it's real easy. So
Is there ever any records that you're like, no, that's not it?
I mean, always. I mean, we got to keep it 100 with each other. You know, hold each other to the highest bar.
Yeah,
Are
but
there
even-
records that you feel like it's it, and he's like, no, and you're like, nah?
all the time.
Okay.
That's happened most recently. Like I told him something.
It
Was
happened
like,
when they got here. He sent one. He wanted a different one, and I had to balance out like,
I
I'm ready to go
wasn't
with it
here.
right now.
I wasn't
it
here.
just happened. It just happened.
Nah, I was living. He'll send me some shit, and I'll be like, I don't know if that's infectious, if that's the one. And then I live with it, and then I call him back 2 months later. I'll be like, that record crazy, bro. I've been sitting with that.
But see, that's the thing, you know. Like when you're an artist and you're a writer, you write 100 songs a day. You know what I mean? You might cut 3 or 4, but you write 100 songs a day. There's no way in hell all 100 gonna be super crazy. They might be okay. So I'm negotiating with a dude that's hearing all 100 of my records. He's like, 50 was hot, the other 50 was okay. You know,
And there's a chance to him, it might get repetitive because all he's listening to is you. Because all he's hearing is you.
Yeah, but he got those ears though, man. He got those ears. So just like I got that voice and I got that pen, his talent is he got those ears. So I'm not sending my record to 10, 15 different people. I'm sending my record to one person for that one verification. I think this is what you think. And then when he say that record is hot, we run with that record. And we usually right.
And when you do that and you send your records to one person, you guys are actually creating a sound.
Boom.
You're actually creating a sound. Wow, I sound intelligent today, huh?
You sound like you need to be at A&R somewhere. That's what you sound like. You sound like you need to be up at Def Jam cultivating what come through them offices.
Hey, go ahead.
Normally we have rappers up here, right? So you're like probably like my third R&B artist that I've interviewed. Give me your top 5 R&B artists.
And wait. Shout out to y'all, because I want to throw the flowers back y'all way.
Appreciate it, family.
I seen one of them R&B artists up here. I said, oh, hell no. We got to get up there ASAP. So y'all are cultivating the attention enough for me to want to track y'all down.
Appreciate it.
And email you. So I appreciate the responses and all that other good stuff. Humbly.
Really appreciate you, family.
Thank you.
Doesn't get you out of your question. Top 5 R&B.
Man, listen, that's hard.
I know it is.
I mean, you mean like right now today or just
No.
in general?
in general,
in general.
overall.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Marvin Gaye for one.
Okay.
Jump forward, I'm gonna go with R. Kelly. I don't care what he did. He's still hot.
I'm act like I didn't hear that.
He's hot. I don't care.
Fam, we can't deny what he's done in music.
Right.
You can't
You
deny
definitely
that.
can't
You
say
can't deny
that.
that.
All
I'll give you that.
Yeah. Joe. I like
Okay.
Joe.
Joe?
like Chris Brown.
Okay.
Undeniable.
And we talking about singers or just R&B?
Singers.
Okay.
Singers.
R&B singer.
R&B?
Because you named all R&B. I mean,
Yeah,
Marvin Gaye
R&B.
still fit. He could still.
And then I'm gonna pick. Who's gonna be my last one? I don't know. I mean, I gotta go with who I actually like today. So I'm gonna say Eric Bellinger. I like him.
that's not bad at all.
You
That's not bad
got
at all.
that.
He
You
probably
got
did that for me. To be honest.
Definitely got that. So you being from Boston, right? Yeah. Any rappers that you want to collab to do like a female song to?
No, like not. I don't
I don't need
work
these
like
niggas.
that. No, it's
I don't
not.
need
It's
these
not
niggas.
that. It's not that. It's I'm a music person. If it's hot, I fuck with you.
Oh, so
Okay.
you're a
If
worker.
if it's not, you know what I mean. You just gotta be. Don't get mad when I say it's not.
Okay.
But if it's hot, you know, I'm open to work with you, and I'm all about Boston. Yeah.
Okay, one more. So any singers from Boston that you might have want to form like a LSG type
Nah.
a group? No.
Nope.
Because they didn't last long.
It's not that Boston don't have singers, because you know that's kind of what we known for. You know, New Edition, like that's what we known for. We got a lot of singers. It's just that a lot of them are not developed yet.
Oh.
Like they still got a lot of developing to do. You know what I mean? Like I spent years developing myself before I felt like I should jump in front of a mic and let you judge me.
Oh.
I had to judge myself first.
Oh.
And I think their mistake is they just jump out there. You know what I mean? You got to be prepared for this game. We out here against Trey Songz, Chris Brown. They ripping off their shirts. Like, come on, man. We can't come out with no trash.
Let me ask you a question. This is the last one, and then I'll leave you alone. How much of R&B music is my actual vocal talent versus my visual presentation of myself? Because you just gave a great example. Taking off their shirts, they're out here dancing and doing bad. How much of vocal talent opposed to visual perception works in R&B? Is it 50-50, 60-40?
In today's world, your vocal talent can be super trash if you got a super dope song.
Okay.
And you're right.
And that's in
There's too many tricks. I mean, you know.
that's in
the
today's
engineer-
world.
Is that
Like,
discouraging?
it's like-
Yeah,
To know
I
that
mean,
I'm nice, I can actually sing, but I can't do a backflip.
Yeah, no, that happened. It happened to me before coming up. You know what I mean? It was like, oh, you look a little hard. Yeah, because I'm a street nigga. I'm raised straight out the hood, but I love R&B. You know what I'm saying? All my friends are in and out of jail, but I love R&B. That's what I do. You know what I'm saying? So when they look at me, they see, oh, you nigga, you should be rapping. Oh, no. This is what it is. You feel what I mean? So my goal is to change the game.
So you just dropping your tape a month ago, your album a month ago. Are there any visuals to it? Or
Now,
any visuals
we're
coming
actually shooting those now.
up? Okay.
We're gonna do 3 visuals right off the rip. We're gonna do the Catch a Contact record. We got a record called These Niggas, and probably Say Less.
Yeah, might have to holler at you.
I'm about to be like,
Gotta get that in
I
there,
heard
huh?
you
I was about
That's
to
the one
flip
he
the
wanted
hair.
to do. Gotta get that in there,
I was
huh?
gonna flip the hair and be like, you know, if you're looking for no sir.
Yeah,
Oh man, that's
with
a man.
I'm
She's
with it.
talented too, man.
Matter of fact, he did the movie
Frosty.
Frosty that we
Frosty
talked about.
movie.
So Stan, this is another
that-
guy you want to be in contact
Yeah.
with.
And that song that you played is in that movie, and she's in that
Really?
scene. How about that?
I'm
In that scene.
Woo.
Scene.
Jesus Christ.
Hey, look,
We
before
don't
I
want
ask,
to talk about that
before I
scene.
ask if there's something you guys want to say I didn't get to ask you, I know you got merch you want to show.
Yeah, no, I wanted to do it. I want to show it.
Show that to the camera, though.
Yeah, that A-Fam hat right there.
So
That's yours. We gave her one too.
So again, outside everything else, me being the business, and my partner Q, actually, shout out to Q.
Shout out to Q.
It's a whole team. It's a squad of people, but we trademarked what is to be could be considered the new African American flag, because we're one of the only cultures that don't have a flag. If you're Haitian, you got a flag. If you're Jamaican, you got a flag. If you're African American, my nigga, we don't got a motherfucking flag.
You got one
That's
now.
right, you don't, huh? So you got one in the running.
I mean, they got the Marcus Garvey thing, right? No disrespect and salute to that, because this pays homage to all of that. But usually colors are associated to land and things of that nature, and we can't help that we're here. So these are our colors just as much. I'm not using them, I'm taking them. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got all kind of letters trying to shut us down and this, that, the third, but we official. And we're branding from the Vineyard. So we got our first account on the store on the island.
Okay.
Hasn't the game changed? We don't got people trying to shut us down. We got letters trying to shut us down.
We done got some
that's
folks.
crazy.
We done got some folks.
Man, that's crazy. Now, is it something? You got some stuff?
Right. No, fact.
Is it something y'all want to say that we didn't get to ask you?
Go get illusions.
Yeah, I was gonna say
It's a vibe all the way through. That illusion, like I'm his manager, so I'm probably just sounding like how I'm supposed to sound. But honestly, that project, I don't care, street nigga, broad, whatever, you could vibe 1 through 10, 1 through 10.
And there's a reason for that. So quick story. I know we gotta go, but it's a quick story.
No, you got that.
So when I was younger, you know what I mean. When I was younger, I was hanging out on the block. Ain't nothing but niggas on the block. So I used to jump in my first car and I used to drive. But every time I pulled back up to the block, I would turn off the R&B and then turn on the rap. So when I pull up and I lean back, cause that was the cool shit. And it bothered me my whole life. That bumping R&B riding through the block wasn't cool. So now, even still to this day, I made a point to make illusion. So you can ride and bump that shit while you ride up your block. Girl, dude, it's cool. That shit's hot. You know what I'm saying? And call me on it if you don't think it's hot. It's hot.
I believe you. I tried to call you a minute ago. When you first got here, I tried to call you on. You was like, nah, nigga, I got this. First of all, best way to find you?
You can find me on my IG. It's Jyshoun Sings. So JYSHOUNSINGS. Well, everything's Jyshoun Sings.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Jyshoun Sings. Type in Jyshoun Sings, you'll find me.
Don't bother me at Big Red Nothing.
I mean, you can. Big CEO.
Ain't you the manager?
I am. But if it's business, they know how to find you, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, true.
They know how to find you.
True.
The people on that level, you know, that I need to be speaking to, they know how to find you. Once they get to him, he'll direct them to. It's loyal like that.
And the vibe in here was super dope. It was dope since I walked in the door.
Yeah,
Shout out all downstairs, I ain't see nobody. But when I hit the corner, I was like, oh, shit, look like
niggas as it goes down, ladies and gentlemen, first of all, always a pleasure. You guys are always welcome back. Always welcome back. Always welcome back. Big Red in the building. Jyshoun in the building. Literally just shut it down.
Yes, sir.
One.
Got it, man. It's fucked up that even if you in that rapper lane and I ain't control this shit, I don't like that shit, but you got it. It's ever though.